Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today, more on wokeism, sweet baby, feminism, the agenda in gaming and the agenda directed at the modern audience. So, I don't know where to start. Firstly, I saw some footage of Unknown 9, which is the latest sweet baby mess-up influence game. No surprise it looks rubbish, no surprise that it's got the message and it's got all the usual traits we expect in these woke pushing games with the sort of characters they've got and the way it's done. I've not seen tons of it, but I kind of knew what it was going to be, and I think anyone that's heard of that and knew it was influenced by Sweet Baby knew what it was going to be. So it's going to be a pile of dung, for want of a better word. But also something that I thought was very interesting is the way Sweet Baby has been clinging on like a drowning rat to survive, even though everything's turned. You'd think they would realise, okay, we've made a lot of money out of destroying people's games and messing up lots of very big companies and destroying their profit margins, and it's time to take the money and run. But no, Sweet Baby and the very strange Kim Belair, their CEO, who seems to be a woman who's got no grasp of reality at all, and now she's been called out, she seems as if she's completely losing it, not that she hadn't before. Admit they're done. They've done well for them. They've made a lot of games and destroyed them. They've pushed their ridiculous message that no one cared about. They've aimed all their games at the modern audience, which doesn't really exist. It's really they're the modern audience, that's it. But they continue to try and survive, which is just weird. They've completely, and I've not actually looked at this, I've just seen it on lots of sites and how it's been referred to. They've completely redesigned their website to remove their clients, to remove their agenda, their woke agenda, and you think, well, at least if you're doing something you believe in, even if it's wrong, stick to it. If they believe that people need to see the woke message and their agenda, and that's what they've thrown into all these games and destroyed all these games and destroyed all these companies, really, then at least stick by it. But obviously they don't even believe it themselves, because as soon as the going got tough, they're hiding it. And it's odd and it's bizarre, because obviously they didn't really believe, because if they did believe, they would leave it up there, take their money and run, or just stick with it and say, this is what we believe, we don't care what you think, and we're going to stick with it even if we go down shouting it out. But no, they're hiding it now. And it's also, and it's happened in other things as well, it's happened with game scam companies as well, happened in everything. It's just really weird that people think that by removing what's on a website, you can hide tons and tons of people who made screenshots in the past of what they had, so it's there forever. It's not something you can just delete. It's like burning books. You can burn all the books you want, but someone's going to have a copy in the back of their cupboard or under their bed. And it's the same. You can't burn all the things that people have taken from screenshots and downloaded from your website. So, and obviously these big companies will have copies of that as well. So it's really odd. It's really odd that they won't stick by it and go fall on their sword and say, okay, you're right, we did this and we believe in it, but now we're going. It's really weird that they're trying to hide it, and it's really weird that they think they can. And it's the pinnacle of arrogance and two-facedness that they don't even care about their own message now. They're trying to hide it, and that they're desperate to cling on to whatever they think they're going to cling on to. I don't know what they think they're going to do, because the Sweet Baby name is completely tarnished. They do better running away, changing their names, including Kim Belair, and changing the company and coming back in a year as a different entity. But it's funny how things where you know you're done and you know the game's up, but you still kind of want to fight because you can't accept what's happened, and they obviously can't. And it's almost sad watching them do that. It's funny because they deserve it. It's awful because they really deserve it, and they shouldn't have ever got to the point where they did what they did. But can't just, to quote a phrase that will annoy them, man up and just say, yeah, okay, you're right, we had our go, we didn't succeed, and we'll close down and go. Anyway, that's my thoughts today. There'll be more in the future, I'm sure. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Take care for now.